Alex Eala feels for injured foe after advancing in Dubai Tennis Championships. Alex Eala gets back on the winning track as she reaches the round of 32 of the Dubai Tennis Championships, a WTA 1000 event Manila, Philippines. As ecstatic as it is to reach the next round of the Dubai Tennis Championships, Alex Eala cannot help but feel for her injured foe. Eala claimed her spot in the round of 32 of the WTA 1000 event after a 6-4, 0-1 win over American Hailey Baptiste, who retired from their match on Sunday, February 15th, due to abdomen issues. "No one likes advancing this way," said Eala, who got back on track after an early round of 64 exit from the Qatar Open a week ago. "Being on tour, I'm starting to discover, really at this level, how difficult it is to maintain your health physically, so I really hope that Hailey is okay and will bounce back soon." It has been an up-and-down year for Eala, who owns a 7-5 win-loss record this 2026. She reached the semi-finals of the ASB Classic in New Zealand, got the boot in the first round of the Australian Open, made the quarterfinals of the Philippine Women's Open and Abu Dhabi Open, then failed to get past the opening round of the Qatar Open. Each win and loss, though, offered a lesson. "I'm super happy to be in the next round. These tournaments are such great experiences for me, especially playing in front of the best crowd ever. I'm really doing my best to try to enjoy every moment I have on court," said Eala. Eala faces arguably her toughest test of the season as she battles world number 8 Jasmine Paolini of Italy, her first top 10 opponent of 2026, in the round of 32. Paolini has been to a Grand Slam final twice, finishing runner-up in the French Open and Wimbledon in 2024. But Eala has a history of beating top players, including Poland's Iga Swiatek, USA's Madison Keys, and Latvia's Jelena Ostapenko, who are all Grand Slam champions. It wasn't just for the winner. It was for courage, for resilience, for something far more human than a forehand down the line. Alex Eala stood at the net, her breathing still heavy, her pulse still racing from the final rally. The scoreboard said she had advanced at the Dubai Tennis Championships. Another step forward, another ranking boost, another headline waiting to be written. But her eyes weren't on the crowd. They were on the other side of the net. Her opponent was struggling. Midway through the match, the signs had been subtle. A slower push-off, a slight grimace after a wide stretch. Then it became clearer. The movement wasn't fluid anymore. The rhythm was gone. Every sprint looked like a negotiation with pain. Yet the match continued. Because that's what competitors do. They fight. They hope adrenaline will mask the injury. They pray the body will cooperate just long enough. Eala knew it. She's been there before. She knows the loneliness of physical pain on a big stage. The way thousands of eyes can feel distant when your body refuses to obey. The way pride pushes you forward even when logic whispers to stop. As the final point ended, there was no fist pump from Alex. No roar. Just a composed exhale. She walked to the net quickly, her expression softening. The handshake lasted longer than usual. A few words were exchanged. Quiet. Personal. Invisible to microphones. But meaningful. Later, in her on-court interview, the mood shifted. "I hope she's okay," Alex said gently. "No one wants to win like that." The crowd responded with warm applause. Not loud, not explosive, respectful, because they understood. Sport is brutal. Tennis, especially, is merciless. There are no substitutions. No teammates to lean on mid-match. Just two players, exposed, every weakness amplified under stadium lights. Advancing in a WTA event like Dubai is massive for a young player. It means points. It means confidence. It means momentum. For Alex Eala, it also means growth. Not just as a competitor, but as a person. She has been climbing steadily, learning the unforgiving realities of the professional tour. Every tournament is a lesson. Every match reveals something new about opponents, about tactics, about herself. In Dubai, she showed something different. Maturity. It would have been easy to celebrate loudly, to let adrenaline take over, to make it about survival and advancement. Instead, she chose empathy. And that says more than any stat line. There's a quiet confidence forming in her game lately. her footwork sharper, her shot selection calmer. She doesn't rush as much in pressure moments. She constructs points with patience now, not panic. But what stood out most wasn't tactical. It was emotional intelligence. When her opponent called for medical attention, Alex didn't wander around impatiently. She stayed composed, focused, respectful. She knew the injury changed the match dynamic. She knew she had to remain professional, not distracted. And when play resumed, she did what competitors must do. She played to win. That's the paradox of elite sport. You can feel for someone and still compete relentlessly. You can wish them well and still aim your next return at their weaker movement side. Compassion doesn't erase ambition. It coexists with it. After the match, social media buzzed about her advancement, about the potential next round clash, about ranking implications. But those who watched closely noticed something deeper. The way she placed a hand briefly on her opponent's shoulder. The way her tone softened in interviews. The absence of theatrics. Dubai can be glamorous,
Flashy. High stakes.
but that evening felt grounded.
Human.
For a young athlete still carving her identity on tour, these moments matter. They shape reputation. They build respect inside locker rooms. Other players remember who celebrated wildly after retirement. They remember who showed grace. And tennis careers are long. Rivalries evolve. Today's injured opponent could be tomorrow's epic three-set battle under brighter lights. What Alex demonstrated was awareness, that victories come in different forms. Some are loud.
Some are complicated.
Some carry mixed emotions. Advancing due to an opponent's physical struggle is never simple. There's relief. There's opportunity. But there's also an unspoken understanding. This could be me next time. Because tennis guarantees nothing. One awkward landing. One overstretched return. One misstep on hard court. Everything can shift. Perhaps that awareness is what gives Eala her edge right now. She plays hungry, but not reckless. Ambitious, but not arrogant. Focused, yet emotionally present. As the tournament continues, the spotlight grows brighter. Expectations grow heavier. Each round carries more pressure. But if Dubai showed anything, it's that she's learning to handle not just the technical demands of the tour, but the emotional ones too. And that might be even more important. When she left the court that night, she waved to the crowd. A small smile. Not triumphant, just appreciative. Some wins feel explosive. Others feel reflective. This one felt like growth. Because tennis isn't only about lifting trophies. It's about who you become between points. And in Dubai, Alex Eala didn't just move forward in the draw. She moved forward in maturity. And sometimes, that's the real victory.